Good morning to all. You join us for this one-day match between India and Afghanistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, Charlie Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now...
I thought these conditions looked good for batting, but they have chosen to bowl first. The bowlers will have to be extremely accurate in this opening spell. There's not a lot of room for error, that's for sure.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
Encouraging the bowler to take a few more risks as the field's moved around.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Square cut, finds point. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Afghanistan are 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Good afternoon to all.
A surprising decision to take the field. Conditions feel like there won't be a lot on offer for the bowlers. The opening batters want to capitalise on what seems to be a bad call.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
The field's providing a bit more support for the bowler. The captain giving them some leeway.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Gervais has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Couldn't get it through the field.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
That's the over. Afghanistan are 6 for none. Going with pace now. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
The field has come up to stop the quick singles.
Bumrah from the south end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Dug that out well. He's quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 2 runs added. Afghanistan are 8 for none.
Not such a productive second over. Bowlers reined them in nicely.
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. It's a very tidy over, but they still are searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Singh from the north end.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder. Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
11 runs added there. Afghanistan, 28 for none. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Cuts that off well in the infield. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
5 runs added in that over. Afghanistan, 33 for none. Yadav, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice solid defensive shot. Edge, but it drops safely. That looks gone. Oh, great running.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Edged. What a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so... Crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Some adjustments to the field.
Just got to follow up that last... delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
A few moves made in the field.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
End of the over. Afghanistan 49 for 1. Brilliant diving stop. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. Siraj from the north end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Afghanistan a 58 for 1. Misses everything. Square cut, finds point, no run. Great commitment.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Well, they lose the second wicket, and it's a long way back to the pavilion, and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got out.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Bumrah from the south end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, fantastic catch. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
He's got their tail up.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short fine leg.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the fielder with that shot. Bumrah, 2-4 and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
A very defensive field, this.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Smacks that away through the gap. Can't get that outside the ring field. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Singh has been going really well here. Comes back on. From the south end. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Straight to the fielder. Singh has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Yada from the north end. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 4 off it. Afghanistan are 85 for 3. Could be close. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
Smacks that away through the gap. Wow, that's missed a lot. Afghanistan weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Yadav from the north end.
A change to the field, going very defensive.
Ready. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Siraj, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north. end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Square cut. Finds point. No run. Edged. What a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Couldn't get it through the field.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Siraj ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The bowler looks really confident. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. That's the over. Afghanistan, a 98 for 5. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Yadav, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Nearly gets the edge. Yadav with a great delivery there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Saw that so early, and the timing was fantastic.
India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Siraj from the north end. Great shot.
Those on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Goes over the top with that shot. Bowling fielders look really confident.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 5 off it. Afghanistan, 110 for 6.
Going with a more defensive field.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
And gone. Caught in the slips. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get...
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yadav sees the end of the over. A superb one it was. No runs and a wicket to show for it as well. Square cut, finds point. No run. Trouble. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Nice shot, straight to gully. Straight to the fielder. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Singh, the left arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Brilliant diving stop. India with a massive shout. Singh ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Yadav, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Edged it, no one there. Could be four. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. This should be close. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Jadeja into the attack now from the north end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Jadeja has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Yada from the south end. No. Terrible shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Couldn't get it through the field.
Going with a more defensive field.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Jadeja ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Ahmed watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Was quick onto that in the infield. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Misses everything. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. They've gone up here.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Siraj coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the fielder with that shot. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. Got that away nicely. Goes over the top with that shot. Oh, wow. No shot offered. It's gone straight through and cleaned them up completely. Didn't even offer a shot.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
Nearly gets the edge. Faruqi with a great delivery there. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four. How will he reply?
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
That's gone for six. That is a huge one. Gill gets plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for six.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Edged. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. 7 runs added in that over. India 30 for 2. Ahmad from the south end. Straight to the fielder. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Edge, but it drops safely.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
4 runs added there. India 34 for 3.
4 gone in the power play, and it's a healthy run rate at the moment, thanks to some great power hitting and some well-timed shots through the gaps, keeping them ahead so far. We didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Needs a dot ball.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Go for it. What a shot. Open the face up. Over cover point. Square drive for 6.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Out? No. Somehow it's missed everything. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate. Just ahead of the required rate so far. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Rahman has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Whacked away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, great shot. On the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. And through the air, but 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Pinged off the bat.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Brilliant shot there.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. India are 88 for 3. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Misses everything. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Seven runs added in that over. India are 95 for 3. Khan from the south end. Doesn't beat the infield. They've gone up here. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. That's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 8 runs added there. India, 105 for 4.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there. Everyone's gone up. Afghanistan with a massive shout.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure they would have liked a few more, but they'll leave the ground to the applause from the crowd.
Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Rahman ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Edged. That looks gone. Oh, great run out. And before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out of the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Was quick onto that in the infield. Needs a direct hit. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nicked it. That's a confident appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. End of the over, 5 off it. India, 116 for 8.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good shot. A beauty. Gone. Great reflexes. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Oh, great ball. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.